This is a shortcut. It's kind of a sidestep. I'm not sure they tell you about this. If you're cooking meat or anything else and you got a fine adjustment that you have to set a temperature, say at 255, you get it all set up, you've adjusted all your little holes, top and bottom, and you've got your temperature regulated, and you go, ah, dang it, I forgot to add something, and you open this thing up, it is now at full blown. If you don't hear that, walk away from it, it'll come back to about 1200 degrees and your stuff's aflame. So what you do, pick this up, turn it to where this bolt right here is facing you. Once you get it established where you want it, you can open it up, you can close it, and it's exactly the same place you left it. Shortcut, very important. Let me show you my next shortcut. Everybody that's done a lot of cooking has found there are hot spots in ovens, there's hot spots on grills, so this is no different, except the fact that it's kind of rounded, it has a dome, so your intake here and your outlet here, you need a little bit of protection because the air is going to circulate in this way. So when you get your egg and you put it together, make sure your fire ring is turned in the direction of this. Now, here's why. When you take the plate setter and you put the plate setter in, such as this, legs up, this right here is going to block that air from coming this way a little bit better. It's going to spread it out to flow even more evenly. So if you're cooking a big piece of meat, you're not going to have a real hot spot here and worry about burning your meat. I kind of am picky about that. So anyway, there it is. Here's another interesting shortcut that we can go through to save you, maybe save your meat from getting burned up. What you're going to notice when you open your egg, when you get it home to assemble it, it's going to come with this easy to read temperature gauge that mounts on the front of the egg. The instructions will tell you where it goes. But first, what you need to do is find out if this thing is calibrated to the degree it says it is. It's very easy to do. Take a pot of boiling water, put 2 meat skewers on top of it, put this in between them just like this, and let the point lay in the water. What it's going to do is going to go up to 100 degrees Celsius. It doesn't hit that. Back here is a nut. This is your air gasket here, but underneath here is a little nut. You're going to adjust this nut back and forth, whether it's too high or too low. Bring it to 100 degrees, the needle, put it back in the water, make sure it goes to 100 degrees. These are pretty close, but make sure you check it. So anyway, now that we've gone through all the eggs, come on by the store. We've got over 600 different accessories to go with your egg, such as, let's take the plate setter for instance. Over here, V-rack. Over here, ash basket, have those. We've got a great customer service base. We've also got experts, egg-experts, get it, on the Big Green Egg. So if you're looking for questions to be answered, come to Travel Country Outfitters.